So earlier tonight, the news came. PDD has been sentenced to prison for 50 months. 1 year is 12 months, 2 years 24 months, 4 years is 48 months, 50 months is 4 years and 2 months. This case, they don't the judge am since May last year. But PDD don't dey prison for Metropolitan Detention Center since September 16 last year. So as of now, he has already spent 1 year. What I don't know is if the prison term will start to count from when he don't do detention center. I think it will. He was in court today. Today is October 3rd, okay, we don't enter for 2 years. Yesterday, he was in court. Now, a day before his judgment, which was October 2nd, he wrote a letter of apology to the judge, explaining that he has repented, he has turned over a new leaf. Now, 6-count charge, now they give PDD 6-count charge. Some of them for trafficking, knacking trafficking. Others is for soliciting for knacking, like he give babe money to travel, come knack. For a year, for Nigeria, no be crime. For abroad, not crime. For Nigeria, if you give babe money, make she come knack, she not come. Now she go jail. But for abroad, you give babe money, make come knack, and she's able to prove it. You the man, you are in trouble, That's what he was found guilty of. Now 6-count charge they give up. Court acquitted him of 4. 2, he was found guilty. Now, the people who testify against him, 2 of them are ex-girlfriend, Cassie and Jane. Cassie is a musician. In fact, before the judge read the sentence, right? Before the judgment happened yesterday, PDD fast writes many letters to the judge, say me they reduce the sentence, may they forgive her. Those who they against her write many letters to the judge, say make he get harsher sentence. So PDP, these lawyers were asking for 14 months. Maximum sentence was 14 months. That's what his lawyers was asking for. 14 months is 1 year and 2 months. If he had gotten out 14 months, he will come on next month. Now the prosecution counsel was asking for 11 years. That's the lawyers with the judge against her, with the prosecutor. They are asking for 11 years. So the judge look and say, okay, PDD lawyers, I can't give you that 14 months. Prosecuting counsel, I don't think give you 11 years. Someone will meet for middle. So he gave PDD 4 years, which is 50 months. In fact, after the judge sentenced PDD finish, he still give a motivational speech. Judge say, I know this is hurtful. I know it's a painful one. You'll be away from your wife and children, from your family, but I'm sure you will bounce back. Take care, Chester. Now your punishment collector. After he gives PD the motivational talk finish, he can't face Cassie and Jane and the other ladies will come as witnesses. He said, I know you feel that justice have not been served, but it's all right. This sentence we will give and so he go touch him. And the whole world don't know about what he do. He can't wash that away, For the parts of some of the witnesses who testify against them, they don't feel safe. Like Cassie was saying, she would have to move her family away from New York. Because once PDD come out, he won't pay them back, And in as much as we know, say, this person is likely to do something back to these people. If he do something back, if they can't prove say I do him, he will not get any punishment. So it's just what it is. Anyway, long story short, PDD is going to jail for 15 months. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that can conquer his urge for knack has conquered 50% of the problem. Especially when you have money. Because when you have money, you can fund your temptations. Like, apart from the prison sentence they give PDD, the judge fined him $500,000. The judge said because he get plenty money, make her do many of the things he do. So may he pay 500K fine. When you have money to fund many of your temptation, and you can look at the temptation, you can fund it, but you say, I'm not going to do this one. That's the day your life starts. You have conquered 50% of the problem. Women have put men in more problem than any other thing on it. And sometimes now when they use our hand, they buy the problem. Would you go? We won't shop everything, But it's all right. PDD is lucky that the charges on trafficking was removed. he was discharged. If not, that be this one with the talk.